Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited now loading for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. The Grand Canyon and Shining World. Stop at Frontierland, Toontown, and Marsh. Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited now loading for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. The Grand Canyon and Shining World. Stop at Frontierland, Big Thunder, and
Tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide los pequeños. Gracias. Welcome to It's a Small World.
Even at all times, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. As parents, please watch your little ones, making sure they are seated away from your train opening, either on your lap or completely behind the bench or railing. While the train is in motion, we need all passengers to be seated on their back pockets, which means no switching seats and no lap standing or bench standing for younger passengers. Next stop is Orleans Square.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. just ahead of New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. You'll be meeting us here. Please remain seated to help train
Adventure and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. At 9 o'clock, we'll be having our first showing of Fantastic right here by the River of America. If you do not have a fast pass for the show, you might want to think about starting a for nearby viewing with an open house right downtown. For those of you playing off the train, we do ask that you slide all the way down to bench with those windows are done all available seats. We do have a very busy station. Once again, slide all the way down.
Please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise little ones. Make sure they are seated inside the row away from train openings on a bench or locked for the door. Our next and final stop, Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. The revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot. Mickey.
All right, this is Mickey Toontown Depot. This is our last stop of the night. Thanks for riding with us. And I'd like to please remind you one more time, do not stand up until the train is fully stopped, and then everyone will please stand up and exit, and we will be putting this train away for the night. Thanks again for riding with us on the Disneyland Railroad. Wait for that full stop, please.
The Disneyland Limited now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. Stops at Mickey's Toontown.